What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing really well. Today's video is gonna be a little bit, what do you call it, controversial and might be polarizing to some people, but I'm gonna do it anyway, right? I'm gonna do it anyway, right? I didn't really feel like I didn't want to, and I didn't feel comfortable making this video and telling you guys what I'm about to tell you guys. If you know me personally, you'd know that I am not the type of person that would go like out of their way to ask someone for a favor or like help with. And I know that that's not a very good personality trait to have. Definitely no one can survive on their own, and teamwork is very important. And so my being this way, I always felt a type of way when asking people for stuff or for doing things. And I'm about to ask you guys for something. I'm about to ask you guys, wait, this is very hard for me. I thought long and hard about this, and I was like, how do I word it in a way that it's not, ridiculous or something like that. And it wasn't until the live streams that I had last weekend that I realized there's actually people, who watch me and they want to support me beyond just watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting and all of that jazz. And so what is this thing that I'm asking of you guys, right? You must be curious. I am talking about donations, talking about money, talking about, anything that you guys could do to support the channel. Yes, money, the root of all evil. But it's not just the root of all evil, it's actually still an enabler of a lot of good. And so today I am making this video to talk to all of you guys who support the channel, who motivate me, who are probably the only reason that I am still doing this, for support. I'm gonna be opening the door to any type of donation, whether that be monetary or like just help with something with the channel, or like physical even. Think of it as a way of helping the channel sustain itself, especially during these hard times, and perhaps help it to even grow more bigger, or grow bigger than it is now. Allowing me to worry less about whether I should make a video or go eat, and more energy focusing on the content and just getting these videos out there for you guys. I've actually talked to a whole bunch of people about the same topic of, asking people for money or asking people for donations, and I've got mixed results. Some people are like, yeah, I'll go for it. And some people are like, maybe it's too early. I'm not sure if now is the time, but I feel like, why not, right? Why not? The way I see it, there's no negative changes. There's no drawbacks in just having the option for people who can or are willing to do it, Back to the video. Like, the way I see it, I don't see any bad repercussions that can come from this. I only see a lot of good that can come from it. I feel like I should open the door at least for the people who want to support me, who can support me, and who are willing to do so, And for those who can't, because I know, times are pretty hard right now, and so not everybody will be able to donate. That's okay. The videos will still be coming for you guys. It's not like I'm putting it behind a paywall or anything. So yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to get across to you guys. So if you are still here, right, let's talk about the ways you guys could support me. Alright, so in case you didn't know, I am studying medicine in Cuba right now. And being in Cuba is a pretty complicated, place. And so with that and COVID, you can rest assured that physical items will not be reaching here anytime soon. So most of the stuff that I thought of are mainly digital stuff. And Western Union is also not functional at the moment due to reasons. And so most of the ways you guys can support me is mainly going to be digitally, right? Let me explain. All right, guys, so the first way you guys could help support me and the channel is by directly topping up my Wi-Fi or mobile data accounts. You know, a lot of you guys know, I assume you know, that I upload my videos on Wi-Fi, and most of the times I'm taking at least an hour or two to upload videos and like put in descriptions and like share it out and like all of that marketing stuff. And so yeah, if you would top me up Wi-Fi hours, that would be really, really, really great. I also use Wi-Fi to do some research sometimes, and so you know, time really flies when you're using Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is 70 cents an hour, 70 cents US dollars an hour, and so that could be an option. Another option is topping me phone credit, in which I can use it to buy mobile data, and then from then I would be doing more live streams, right? Live streams, I don't use Wi-Fi because it's just too slow, it wouldn't work. And so all the live streams that you saw last weekend was all on data, right? I probably burnt like 7 gigs of data, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put the prices for data here. I can't remember it, but I know $8 gives you 2.5 gigs, and 14 gigs is $45. And so, yeah, so if you top me up phone credit, I can use that credit to buy data, right? And how will you do these top-ups? You will recharge using a website called ding.com. Well, basically, if you're topping me up or recharging me with Wi-Fi, you can use the email daniel.hong@nauta.com.cu. That's the email that you're going to be sending Wi-Fi hours to. If you're sending me phone credit, my phone number in Cuba is +53 5208 7678, right? So that's just all the personal details I think you'll need. Thank you to anybody who does top me up with this method, and let me know who you are. I always want to know like who is supporting me, unless you want it to be anonymous, but I always like to know who. Another way you guys can help support the channel is using digital gift cards. So if you're into just, I guess, buying digital gift cards, you guys know I make my videos entirely on the iPad, and so there's a lot of pretty sweet programs that I've yet to try. And so if you want to help support the channel, you can donate iTunes gift cards as well, right? Any denomination, it doesn't really matter. If you want Amazon gift cards, and if you really like me, you can throw in some Nintendo eShop cards. Another way you guys can support the channel is through direct deposit to my MLC bank card. MLC is Moneda Libremente Convertible, and it's basically what Cuba is calling the US dollars accounts. I actually went to apply for that yesterday, but the bank was closed, and the other banks, they just said they weren't doing it. And so I don't have one right now, but maybe in the future you can deposit. There's like a lot of websites that you can go to deposit straight into these MLC cards. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more research in that, and I'm gonna put it in the description. Yeah, okay. Right, the last way that you can help the channel is probably going to be a little bit controversial, and a lot of people might not be into this thing, but it's cryptocurrency, right? Cryptocurrency, I'm not gonna talk too much about cryptocurrency right now, but it's becoming a lot more, people are getting more into it in Cuba. And so although you can't buy anything officially in the stores with cryptocurrency, a lot of transactions and services can be paid for with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the way. It's also what do you call it? It's more free, right? It doesn't have any third-party middleman type of business. And so it's good. It's a great currency. A lot of people are having their own little wallet. So it's pretty useful. And so if you are into crypto and want to support the channel and you don't mind sending some crypto this way, I'm gonna link down in the description my wallet addresses for the different currencies, and go nuts. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Now before I end this video, I just wanted to talk to you guys about 2 other ways that I wanted to implement, but it just wouldn't work for where I am, and that's PayPal and Patreon. Right, you guys know what PayPal is. It's like this international money sending service exchange thingy in which people can easily link their credit cards and just send money to each other. Now PayPal does not work in Cuba. It requires a VPN, and also I don't think my local credit card is allowed to receive money. It's only allowed to spend, which is, I don't know, it's crazy. And also the fact that I tried signing in right here, and it's like it wants to send me a text to my Belizean number, which at the moment is not active. I have my Belizean SIM right now, and so it's not gonna work. So forget about PayPal for now. And Patreon is actually a pretty cool website, dedicated to helping creators connect with their audiences in a pretty unique way. Basically the platform hosts a whole bunch of creators that create their own profiles, and basically they tell the audience what they do, and then they can offer different tiers, let's say level 1, level 2, level 3. And each of these levels can give you perks, let's say maybe early access to content, or one-on-one video chatting. Each tier can give you different perks, and people, your audience, your fans, your supporters, they can come to your Patreon page. They can sign up and subscribe to one of your tiers. Let's say a tier is $2, right? And then basically that person will be paying you $2 a month, every month, until they unsubscribe, right? And that way, creators can have a stable flow of income every month to do, what they do. Sad thing is, one of the ways to get paid is using PayPal, right? So you link your PayPal to Patreon, and then Patreon, you get paid, and everything's good. But as I said with PayPal before, it's not gonna work, which is a shame, because these 2 services, PayPal and Patreon, are probably the easiest way people could support the channel, and it's not accessible. But anyways, that is it, guys. So that's just everything I wanted to get across in this video, right? So if you reached the end of this video, I want to thank you so much. Creating these videos in Cuba is not very easy. It's not affordable. You always have to be thinking about what you're gonna do, and especially if you're in medical school. I don't know how I managed to juggle medical school, YouTube, and a social life. I always feel like one of them or 2 of them are actually, being compromised. Yeah, but a lot of people wouldn't even do something like this. And I think that's what makes my channel, special. And I love it. I love it. I love expressing my creativity. I love attempting to tell stories and sharing my experiences in Cuba. And if you believe in me and what I'm doing, then you would support this decision that I'm making today. And I mean, you guys aren't losing anything, right? Even if you don't support me in that way, you're not losing anything. I'm still gonna be making videos to the best of my ability. And so thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you made it all the way down to the end of this video, thank you. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.